Right, geezers. Oh, I'm on another awfully wet walk in an undisclosed location in... Oh, fucking hell. How do I get round this one? I thought it was going to be dry. They said it was going to be dry. Oh. Yeah. That's them red jeans. That's those red jeans in me. Okay, I think that's the worst of it. I'm on another one of my terrific walks. The long-awaited podcast is finally here. There's no slop. I'll do a little bit of tertiary slop. Just as soon as I know I'm not going to drown. Oh, fucking hell. I can't tell how deep that is. And I don't have Wellington boots. Alright, I'm a heterosexual. I like women. Wellington boots. Who do you think I am? My ancestors fought the fucking Nazis. I'm not wearing Wellington boots. Honestly. Do you really think so lowly of me? Wellington boots? Oh yeah. Yeah, and next I'll invite you round to fuck my wife, honestly. Why am I so angry at Wellington boots? I don't know. It's one of those fucking moods. It's nice weather though. Very foggy. Very sort of mythic. Is that a word? I feel that's a word. Narcosis. That's a word that came to me. That's a real word, I think. Never got around to Googling it. Narcosis. Comment below. Is that a real word? What does it mean? Am I experiencing it? That could be fun. We play diagnosing Earth apologists. Did I do the intro? I'll do it again. Fuck it. Why not? Let's repeat. Let's do the greatest hits. Right, geezers? There you go. People really didn't like my longest alright geezers today. Most of the comments on that fucking video were about the alright geezers thing. I personally think they're jealous. I think they're jealous. You see a strapping young, confident man, 6 foot and above average in other ways, pulling off the longest alright geezers, possibly in history, possibly ever, and I think they get jealous. I think maybe their masculinity is threatened somehow, and they lash out. They lash out in a very, very Betamaxed way. And even though, dear viewer, I'm not doing incel maxing anymore, still pepper it in. Never be Betamaxed. Alright? We can do cassette, we can do vinyl, but never be Betamaxed. You've got to stop Betamaxing. How are we doing on the sub count? It was 127 before I posted this. Something tells me it's going to drop down to 124. It's alright. What can I say to alienate people? Do you want one of my opinions on Israel? Yeah? Are we doing that? Is it one of those fucking podcasts? Do you want an opinion on Israel? I can roll it up. I can roll it up like a pig in a blanket. Because this relates to some tertiary slop. Asmonmold. You know him. King of rodents, Asmonmold. A man I believe I'm currently warring with. Did I say that? I feel like I said that. Gonna have to turn on the fucking torch. Much better. Now I feel like I'm playing some sort of 2014 indie horror game. Asmonmold. He has recently been caught, red-handed I suppose, gleefully, smugly dare I say, salivating, getting a little bit erect at the thought of children in Palestine being carpet bombed. Now, listen, I'm not going to kink shame. If that's what gets him off, if him just ever so slightly stroking at the thought of, women and children being absolutely obliterated by bombs bought and paid for by the American taxpayer, if that's what gets him off, fair enough. But, personally, again, I like women. I like fully developed, full fat women. That's my kink, you know, for my sins. I don't really get off to, you know, children being blown into 18,000 little fragments of kids, innit? Little fragments of Palestinian kids. But that's what gets him off. And if I put effort into these videos, I'd have the clip on screen of this little ferretoid little man. That's a real word, I've said it now. This little ferretoid of a man. You can almost see the saliva around his foaming little beardy little mouth as the mould festers. But that was it, really. That's the only thing that's happened. There's some more KSI nonsense, but who cares? Who cares? Comment below. Who gives a fuck? Is he still throwing a hissy fit? Probably. His music video is now more disliked than the Minecraft trailer. That's really the only news on that one. The breaking truths from your favourite internet protagonist in the whole wide web, Big Man Earth apologist. But I suppose I can lose 10 subs. For as proud a nation as America is, or claims to be, I've never seen a country on earth so desperate to be cucked. Honestly, you are there on your hands and knees, begging Mr. Netanyahu to fuck your wife in front of you. And I think it's a shame, because if any other nation was so smug in their parasitism, let me get my teeth in, parasitism, they wouldn't exist the next day. America would turn them into a car park. But since it's Israel, and Israel is like their special chum, honestly, taking you for a ride, taking the Western world for a ride, let's be clear. I mean, we're not innocent in this, and that breaks my heart, honestly, that we've been wrangled into another highly dubious Middle Eastern affair. And it does annoy me, because, at the height, 1 in every 4 people on planet cunting Earth were a part of the British Empire. Alright, peak. We did empires better than anyone. Peak. And we've been relegated to the honorary bastard 51st state of America. How did we let this happen? Who let this happen? Honestly. But those are the truths today. Asmongold, king of the rodents. Ferrets and gerbils and beavers. Oh, they bow in honour to his grace as he continues to, make Star Wars figurines out of black mould. What a disgusting subspecies. But this is another... I do hear it. Sometimes I do hear how it sounds, and I'm quite tickled. But this is another terrific episode of the podcast. I've been teasing it. I've been teasing just the tip for a while now. And I thought might as well give it to you now, yeah? To save you biting your lip at me any longer. If I have to breed like some sort of rabbit in a cage with no hobbies, that's what I fucking well will do, alright? If the red race relies on me and me alone, then I've got some work to do, sweetheart, because I'm not going to let it happen. They want to obliterate us, they're coming for us, and I am the last hope that stands between them and a non-red world, and I'm not going to let it happen. Alright, so as long as it's between the hours of 7 PM and 5 AM, I'm going to give them hell. But that was the update. That was all the updates. Can I fuck off now? No, I can't fuck off now. Oh, fucking hell. That was Earth Apologist there with the first part of the podcast. Now moving into something a little bit different here. It's the second part of the podcast. Oh, it's the fucking owl again. Every time. Don't even know if it picked up that time. There hasn't been a lot of slop, alright? If there was slop, I'd be covering it. Can't I'm Brad do something ridiculous? I sort of miss that fucker. I kind of do. Can he do something a little bit manic? A little bit scary? In like a fun way? Honestly. You know, I sort of wish I started this nonsense sooner. Because there was some like old slop, some classic OG slop that I wish I was around to cover. That whole super mega thing, the super mega attempted assassination. Back on the topic of assassinations. Oh, I had opinions on that. My lovely little view piglet, and I'm never going to get to air them because what context would I ever have to air them? A podcast? Are you mad? I can't just go on the internet and spout my opinions unsolicited. People don't fucking do that. Beautiful. I do love this place. Maybe I should do like a series where I talk about things I can tolerate. Dum Dum called, rest in peace. Rest in power, dare I say. He did suggest that. He said, you must have immaculate taste. Why don't you do a list of things you can tolerate? Something like that. Things I like. And I like that idea. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a series called From Earth with Love. Yeah. And in it, I sort of wax lyrical. Real jazz literate. You know, some, paedophiles in the comment section, they'll call it incoherent. I call it jazz literate. You know, I'm a... You know, it's a little bit, there's no time signature. Most people talk in 4/4. Maybe they talk in waltz time. I'm a little bit, avant-garde. I'm a little bit like Picasso. Yeah, I'm the Picasso of speaking with my mouth and that. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a series where I just talk about stuff I like. What do I like? Fuck. That's a good question, isn't it? What things I like? I like carrot cake. I like a bit of carrot cake. I can really fucking tolerate some carrot cake round about now. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, I'm struggling for a second then. Shit, I'm actually the rock band Ween. I think he's fucking doing it again. Honestly, Bart, you swivel-headed little bastard. Honestly, you chicken shit little yellow belly coward. You come down here and whoo that to my fucking face. See, and then I go negative again. Maybe I need some sort of psychotherapy. Why do I always go negative? No, for the rest of this podcast, I'm going to be positive, yeah? Then I'll get 50,000 subscribers by duping people into thinking I care. What? Even about being positive, I went negative. Why is that? We really should examine that. Why is that, Earth Apologist? Well, it all started with my fractious relationship with my father, my dear, dear father. Something like that. How could I forget? Of course, me. I really fucking like me. Yeah. And I'd like to dedicate the rest of this podcast to someone really special to me. Someone I love dearly. Someone who has really just been there through it all. And someone I really just want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank. It's myself. How could I forget? He was here the whole time and I didn't fucking name him. Oh, this is really difficult. What do I like? Funny enough, Marmite, indifferent to. Weird that, innit? Marmite, totally fucking centrist on. I'm a Marmite moderate, dare I say. I'm not an extremist. Yeah, let's not go crazy. The British Empire. There we go. Now, see, head of steam now. Love the British Empire. Need to bring it back. Kate Bush. The music and the face of her. I like that. I think that's quite good. Don't mind a bit of that. I did mention the rock band Ween, right? The Beatles. Honestly, only paedophiles don't like the Beatles. Love them. Love the Beatles. Love those musical little... the Beat Boys and the guitars, and they've got drums. What's not to fucking like about that? Fuck. Difficult. It really is difficult. The artwork of Gustav Klimt, I'm quite indifferent to. Controversial opinion. This might surprise a few people. My favourite is his gold period. Yeah, shocked you there. See, I know stuff. I'm like cultured in that. I know stuff. None of these other shit shovelers know stuff. They just give mediocre milk toast. Inoffensive. I've gone negative again. Oh god, this is like working with a handicap now. Fuck. In my opinion, those words feel very unnatural on my tongue, because it's objective truth, quote unquote. In my opinion, I think a lot of these content creators, their hearts just aren't in it. And I think they're doing it for cynical means. I think they're doing it for money and, to quote the youth, clout. And, I don't feel a passion in anything they do or say. There you go. I mean, it was a critique, but it wasn't negative. I didn't call anyone a Marxist hebephile. So, baby steps, innit? Don't mention babies. It'll get the people in the comments ever so riled up. Infantophiles. There we go. We've hit new lows. I'm now accusing the people who actually turn up to this shit of being infantophiles. Brilliant. Why do I do these things? I never get an answer. I ask almost every video I put out, why do I do this? And no one can give me an answer. Except one company. Today's podcast is sponsored by Foom. Now, Foom aren't like other vape companies because, for one, they're not a vape, right? This is like a little bit of wood you put in your mouth, and best believe, women, men, they fucking thems, they love it. They will lust after you like... fill in the blank, yeah? Fill in the blank. People think this is sexy, right? Who doesn't love some, bad boy renegade with a bit of wood in his mouth? And lovely vaporous air is coming out of the little bit of wood in his mouth. Wouldn't you just want to give yourself to that man instantly? Honestly. So this is Foom. Foom.com, I assume. Try Foom. Go to tryfoom.com. Go to tryfoom.com, enter my promo code EarthApologist1 with a space somewhere, figure it out, and get some percentage off. What you're getting a percentage of, I don't know. Listen, they've got all of these fantastic flavours. Coconut swirl, pecan and petrol. It's just, oh, this is wonderful, honestly. So go to foom.com, enter my promo code earthapologist_1, and you will get something off, I assume. Knob and bollocks off? I don't know. Are they doing some sort of sexual reassignment surgery? No fucking clue. Shady company. They're giving me money though. So go to earthapologist. No, that's the wrong one. Go to tryfoom.com and enter my code earthapologist. MTF. Alright. And people accuse me of speaking slow. Honestly. I can't speak any faster. Do you want me to speak like this? Alright, I'm speaking like this now. No, you wouldn't like that either, would you? You fucking cretin. Oh, fucking hell. I'm about to get run over. What art do you like? Comment below. Comment below. Comment below anything. Yeah, what are your dreams? What are you worried of? What's worrying you? Maybe we can do like an Agony Earth segment where I, being the bastion, the deep, never-ending well of empathy and compassion I am, I give you like advice on that, because like, you know, I don't want to brag, but I've sort of made it. I've sort of made it in life. Garden gnomes, creepy. There's a whole fucking orgy of garden gnomes. What sort of sex pest lives there? No, but you know, I've sort of made it. I've got a fashion model girlfriend. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I'm sort of like, you know, a little bit of a genius, just a little bit. So I've sort of made it. So if you want advice for all your ills, do comment below and I'll help you out, you know. And I'm not even going to ask you for money this time. Wow, I really am improving as a human being. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful, this sort of connection we've fostered here over the weeks and months? You know. Now, if you would want to give me money, but yes. To make up for my lack of content recently, I'll probably make this extra long. Yeah, because I know how you are. I know what you like. You whore. Honestly. Wiping rouge off the fucking mirror. Slut written in lipstick. I have no idea how I got to triple digits with this shit. Well, I was born this way. It's not my fault I came out all red, isn't it? How long have I done? Can I fuck off now? Oh, I can fuck off now. Do you like that? Do you like that when I do that with my mouth? This is the ASMR element. This is very much back to the Beatles. This very much is the White Album of podcast. You got a little bit of everything in this. This is the ASMR section. Oh, I'm trying to break into every niche at once. What's that? Oh, do you like that? Do you like what I'm doing with my hands? Yes. Oh, you do spoil me, Ambassador. I feel this would hit different, quote unquote, if I was like some sort of voluptuous, sort of young girl. I don't think this is working very well. I'm just sort of, you know, maracering a tea bag right by. I give up, honestly. The things I do for you, dear viewer, and you don't call. You don't call at all. Oh, I'm gonna fuck off now. This is free content. I don't even need to do anything for this bit. We're walking in. This is the ASMR section of the podcast. I am making sounds with my voice. Making sounds with my kettle and my mouth. Oh, it's just like the first time. Where else do you get this? Tell me. Huh? Tell me. Stop pouting. Stop pouting in the doorway and tell me. Where else do you get this breadth of content? This girth of content? You don't. If you can find someone who does this amount of shit in so many colours and so many fonts, then I suggest you fuck off now and go watch them. But I'll be waiting for a while, I feel. Because you're not going to find them, sweetheart. Yeah? I'm truly... In terms of uniquity, and that's a word, I've said it now, I am the only Earth apologist on this platform. This wretched, horrible, wretched platform. Oh. Got to get it just right, otherwise I can't. Hang on. Number 9. Do you like it? Do you like it when I do that with my mouth? And if you'd like, we will go upstairs and I will do the Slop update live. This is sort of like Earth apologist dating sim. This is what my fiance has to put up with. She's coming back very, very soon. What's that? Something on fire? No. I don't think anything's on fire. Oh, wonderful then. Formless. Shapeless in Seattle. Oh, I got hobnobs. Oh, it's on. It's on. Right, let's do some live slop coverage from Earth Apologist Manor. We've got a live update on the Asman Mould loves Palestinian children being butchered story. Here's what he wrote. Looking back on it, I was way too much of an arsehole about the Palestine thing. My bad. And it's a non-apology. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid shit like that. I'll do better. He won't. Spoilers. He won't. This, funny enough, this non-apology is weirdly adjacent to something I was going to mention. Because I recently discovered that Raymundo individual, I doubt that's his real name, he did this whole anti-slop video, churned out no different to how Turkey Tom or whoever else churns their shit out. He got pushback for this YouTube has a slop problem slop video. And he buckled. And he deleted it. And that annoys me. Because no one seems to have a spine anymore. No one seems to stand up and say what they fucking mean with any semblance of conviction. You know what I mean? You can't just stand up, say what you mean, and stand by it. The second any of your opinions gain you any sort of pushback, it's like you didn't have an opinion to begin with. I'm sorry I had an opinion. Please forgive. Like these disgusting sort of nematode tenthwits. Stand by what you fucking believe, honestly. I don't care what it is. All I ask is you be honest about where you stand and stand by it. And it's different. Having an opinion, changing your mind, having a different opinion. This isn't that though. This isn't someone changing their mind and changing their views in accordance to that. This is someone, this Raymundo fucker. He got pushback for a video where he puffed his chest out and made this comment that was clearly targeted at people that were almost certainly going to respond. They responded, he backs down, he buckles instantly. Really? You are. I would sooner die than be such... It doesn't even deserve adjectives, dear viewer. And, forget about wealth redistribution. Billionaires can keep their fucking money as long as they stay out of the limelight, as long as they carry on hanging upside down in some cave somewhere. In some very, very expensive cave in Los Angeles. As long as they stay there, I don't give a fuck. What we really need to rally for is fame redistribution. Yeah? Seize the means of notoriety. Because there are people with platforms who should have their platforms taken away. And I'm not talking about like deplatforming, replatforming. Yeah? Taking someone's platform, giving it to someone else, namely me. Alright, I spoke about it with the I'm Brad individual. He clearly can't handle the audience he has. Give them to me. KSI, he's turned himself into a lolcow. Give his audience to me. Give it all to me. Yeah, because I wouldn't fucking buckle. I wouldn't start a 3-week-long crusade against a children's entertainer over one tweet. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4, but not one. Come on. You're being ridiculous. And this Asmongold situation, another example of that. He puffs his chest out and acts all fucking indignant. He gets pushback. He buckles because he's a coward. Because he's a limey, mouldy, creaturous little insect. And he deserves to be treated like one. Anyway, this has been a bizarre podcast, even by my bizarre standards. I love you. God bless yourself. And, well, I suppose I'm sorry you had to hear it from me.